Hello guys and welcome to turn number 13 of Operation Aftermath. This is 5-star here with the US turn. It is July 1942 and we do see another Battle of Tokyo. But let's start with the tech rolls first. And that's the most important ones I got already last turn, which was large ship construction and long-range aircraft. So this turn I will roll for radar, improved factories. I could finish that theoretically. Then what is it called? The airborne doctrine, heavy armor, and strategic rockets. I'm currently at +6 here, which is hilarious. So I might get it this turn, but I don't think I can finish it in that game. So that victory point might be denied by some unlucky die rolls. I think we should start right away with strategic rockets because it's the hardest one to get, obviously. So I need a 9 or higher, but I have a +6, so it should be possible to get. And yeah, finally, even that roll was close. So 3 + 6 is 9. So I go to stage 2 after many tries here. Next up will be improved logistics. I don't have that on the table, so that is a +9, 7. So I fail for that. So that's +1 next turn. Next up will be heavy armor. I have a +1 here. It's currently at stage 1. That's a 10. Beautiful. So heavy armor goes to stage 2. I'm not sure if I need that anymore, but yeah, let's give it a try. Then we have airborne doctrine, also not on the board until now. So that's a 1. I fail on that, so that's a +1 next turn. Sorry for the shaky camera here. It's pretty early. So that's a +1. Next up, improved factories. I really want to finish it that turn. That would help me a lot. So I have a +2 and I need a 7 higher, and it's a 5. That's enough. That's great. So I can, I can actually remove the the die increase. So that's finished now. Improved factories, and the last one will be radar. Also not on the board yet. It isn't at the end of this turn, so that gives me a +1 my next turn for my tech rolls. All right, purchases. I have 78 bucks to spend, and just realized I didn't finish my thinking here of what I will buy. But let's start here with buying 2 jet fighters, 2 attack transports, 2 destroyers, and a militia. That's all 50 bucks. I will lend lease the KMT another medium armor, and 2 militias for US is another 10, so 60. Then 2 infantry, 1 militia upgrade, 1 militia is another 10, so I'm at 70. And then I have 8 bucks left, so that will buy me another infantry. And I'm just thinking what to do with my last 5 bucks here. Let me just think about it, because we might need some more units on the other side of the board. I believe I will just lend lease another Marine to UK, to London. So that will finish my buy here. I will save 1 buck for the next turn. Then combat moves. Obviously there will be another Battle of Tokyo. There is now a single infantry and 2 artillery in Tokyo. So they will defend at a wait a second. The militia is still there from the Battle of Nanking. So the artillery will defend at a 3. The infantry, however, will defend at a 6, because Yeah. Japan has the duck in defense special bonus, and it's defending in the city, so that's a +2 in total. This will add up, and I will bring 4 infantry from midway to the battle with these 2 attack transports. So they will move 1, 2, and 3, bypass the Russian sub here. So these 4 infantry will join the battle attacking at a 2. I will bring 2 tactical bombers, 2 fighters from the fleet carriers here. So 2 fighters at a 6 and 2 tacticals at a 7. I will bring also the fighter from that fleet carrier here in Wake. So it will fly 1 and 2 and 3 into Tokyo, and it can land later on the fleet carrier, which will move in non-combat movement. So these are my attacks as I bring 4 units or 4 land units to the battle. I can also do some shore bombardment with my 3 battleships. They are undamaged, and I have 1 damaged battleship. So that provides me 4 shore bombardment, and we will start with them right away. The 3 undamaged battleships will hit at a 4 or less, and I do hope I get maybe 1 or 2 hits. That's 1 hit. I assume Japan wants to lose the infantry, sorry, the artillery. Now I'm not sure about the first strike. I believe that the artillery still has the first strike, even if it's even if it's a casualty from the shore bombardment. I'm not entirely sure, but I will roll for the artillery as first strike as well. But first, don't forget the the damaged battleship hitting at a 3, so that's no hit. So 1 hit from shore bombardment, and now we will see 2 first strike artillery at a 3 and no hit. That's a 7 and a 6. Next up will be the 4 infantry from US hitting at a 2. 2 or less, no hit from the infantry. Now we have 3 fighters at a 6, and I see there are 2 hits already. So that's a 1, that's a 6. So that means 1 artillery was lost due to shore bombardment. The second is now shut down by the fighters, and the infantry is also removed by the hit of the fighter. Let's just finish the rolling here for the tactical bombers, and there's another hit. So 2 hits from the fighter, 1 from the tactical. That's enough to kill the infantry and the artillery. I only have to roll for the infantry now. Hitting at a 6, and that's a 12, so no casualties for US. That means I retake Tokyo with 4 infantry, and I believe that should be the end of the Japanese Empire. They will surrender, I guess, at the end of their turn, so they have now time to retake Tokyo once more, but they don't have any land units left here, it's just fighters. So I don't think that will happen. So my 2 tacticals and 2 fighters land on the fleet carriers. The fleet carrier from Wake will non-combat move 1 and 2 into the sea zone. So the fighter, the last fighter from the Battle of Tokyo, can land there. And then we have some non-combat movements. So first of all, the 2 attack transports from my previous turn will move 1 and 2 and go in port in Wake. Wait a second, where are my import markers? So these 2 attack transports go in port. Then we have 2 destroyers and a heavy cruiser they will non-combat move 1 and 2 into the sea zone P16 to support the units there. The coastal subs, they will also move into that sea zone P16. One of the transports here in sea zone, what is it, P36, will strategic naval move 1 and 2, pick up the AA gun and move back 1 and 2 and go in port as well in Wake. Now these two transports in that sea zone will strategic naval move 1, 2, 3 and 4 and go in port in San Francisco. The two attract transports here, they will pick up the medium armor and the artillery from southwest US and move 1, 2 and 3 and go in port in Midway. Running out of import markers, sorry. 1 second, please. So these are also import. I do not trust the Soviet submarine here, so not sure what they're up to. So we have another non-combat movement. All of those ships, so the two battleships will move 1, 2, 3. They go in port, and we have the transport, the destroyer here 1, 2, 3. Also goes to Midway in port. And I believe that's it. No, sorry, we have the jet fighter here from San Francisco will fly. It has a movement range of 8 because there's an airfield and I have long range. So that's, oh no, not 8, sorry, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and land in Wake Island. I will do a quick unit recap at the end of the turn. I believe that's it for non-combat movements here on that side of the board. On the other side, I will leave the US fleet here, the small one in M8, which consists of 4 destroyers and a light cruiser. These two coastal subs, they move to A44. And yeah, just wait for their Mediterranean cruise here. Then we have 3 American transports. They move from sea zone 22 to A21 and go in port in southern England. No change on that side of the board, so there are still 1 militia in New York and 2 militias in New England and a single militia down here in Panama. All right, let's do placement of units. So first of all, the Lend-Lease medium tank goes to Nanking. Yes, and we have 1, 2, 3 militias. 1 militia goes to the northern island of the Philippines. Then the militia and the 2 militia upgrades. So one of these so 1 militia upgrade, 1 militia goes to Midway. So effectively I'm just adding a infantry here. So instead of 1 I have now 2 in Midway. Another combo of upgrade and another militia will be part of the build here in Wake. No, I am missing a single infantry unit. There it is. And what else? We have 2 attack transports. They go in port in San Francisco. Then we have 2 destroyers, and because I have now improved factories, I can place them both in Midway because there is a shipyard here which I can utilize. And we have 2 infantry will be placed in in southwest US. 1 jet fighter will be placed in San Francisco, and 1 jet fighter will be placed in London because we have the triumph of capitalism objective And there is another infantry, and that will be also placed in Southwest United States. And last but not least, there will be a British Marine placed in London. 1 second, please. I haven't prepared that well, I know. Let's see if I can get one out quick. Yes, we can. So that means the Marine will be placed in London. All right. Let's do a quick unit recap. Again, these 3 militias on that side of the board and the East Coast don't matter anymore. In M8 there is the light cruiser and 4 destroyers, 3 transports in port in southern England, 1 jet fighter in London. Then here in the Philippines we have 1 militia each on both islands. We have in Guam, sorry, there's still a militia. In Wake we have an infantry, a militia, 1 AA gun, 1 jet fighter, 2 attack transports in port, 1 regular transport in port. Sea Zone P25, 2 attack transports, 2 regular transports, and well, what is it? Jet fighter in San Francisco, 1, 2, 3. Infantry there. I just realized I should have made the purchases different, but okay, that's too late now. In Midway we have 2 infantry, 1 medium armor, 1 artillery, 1 militia, and in port we have 2 battleships, 3 destroyers and 2 attack transports. And then around Tokyo here, 1, 2, 3 fleet carriers with 3 fighters, with 2 tactical bombers, 3 undamaged battleships, 1 damaged battleship, 2 attack transports, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 destroyers, 1 heavy cruiser. Oh, sorry, no, that's not 1. That's 4 heavy cruisers. That's 3 light cruisers, and I believe that is it. Yeah, let's check out the income. US goes up 2 because of Tokyo again, once more. Japan goes down 22, so 65 plus 1 saved is 66 plus 12 bonus is 78. And let's check out the victory cities, because as Japan has lost Nanking to KMT, and also Tokyo to US. The Allies are in a very comfortable position here. Also the US has now Big Blue Fleet, Sphere of Influence, Triumph of Capitalism, and if the game lasts for another 2 turns, maybe also the Tactical Supremacy, but let's see. Yeah, that's about it for turn number 13. Looking forward for the next German turn, and I wish you a wonderful evening here, guys. Thanks and bye-bye.